on our ABC7 LA apps. Chris Christie up in Air 7 HD as we continue to follow this dangerous driver around the San Fernando Valley. Started as a police pursuit out of the city of Glendale. This suspect making an illegal U-turn, driving without plates, refusing to pull over, and just doing ridiculous speeds for the better part of the last half hour. Has been on the freeway most of the time. Glendale PD just decided it was too dangerous. They gave it up, but they followed him into the valley from up above with their helicopter. Now they have the assistance of LAPD, who is shining that night sun on that suspect. But so far, it's been quite some time before we've seen anybody on his tail, but clearly he's aware of the presence of those helicopters. Still on the 405 freeway here. Sorry, just trying to gather some more information. There is a lot of conversation taking place. Basically, you have a number of different agencies juggling this suspect between themselves, trying to figure out whether this is all worth it or whether they're better off just letting him go. He still has his lights off, both his headlights and taillights turned off. Once again, trying to keep up with this dangerous driver behind the wheel of that dark red Honda crossover, now speeding down the 405 freeway after refusing to pull over for several agencies. LAPD continuing to maintain a visual from above with their night sun shining down on this reckless driver who has put so many lives in danger, refusing to pull over and just flying through the various freeways in the San Fernando Valley, finally ending up in the Sepulveda Pass down through West LA in a short amount of time at speeds in excess of 120 miles per hour. We're now crossing past LAX. We are flying over LAX's airspace right past the approach, and you can see he is committed to the 405 freeway. California Highway Patrol has units at various points along the freeway here, but so far they have fallen back considerably after the speeds just got way too dangerous to make it worth their efforts. Again, the strategy, I think, at this point is to let this person exhaust as much gas as possible, burn off as much fuel as they can, and then when this comes to a stop, if he gets off the freeway, somebody hopefully will be in a position to make an arrest. It's all speculative at this point, but that seems to be the strategy here, because right now, other than a few illegal U-turns, the only other speed is reckless driving and speeding. As you can see, he is just committed. The stamina to maintain these speeds is really something. I mean, there have been very few points in this pursuit where he has dropped below 90 or 100 miles per hour, continuing. Looks like he might be getting off the 405 at El Segundo Boulevard. So getting off the freeway once again. Here's La Cienega. He might make this right, or he'll go through. We'll see what he does here. Nobody in eye shot here, ready to take over. And this is going to be still CHP's jurisdiction here, I believe. And we'll just wait and see if anybody comes into the frame here to try and bring this to an end. But right now, this has basically turned into a tracking situation where they try and keep eyes on him. But at this point, I mean, they may very well just let him go. That's not him. Is it? Sorry. Yeah, that's him. Look at him coming. Is that him coming? He's coming to a stop. Coming to a stop on Imperial Highway, just off of the 105. We are right next to LAX in a very random stop in the middle of the road. Makes you wonder whether this car even belongs to him. If maybe he's up for an opportunity to just hide out, maybe under the overpass here. And foot bail, always a possibility, something we've seen on many occasions. There's CHP now under the freeway with him. Did he continue on? We did not see him come out the other side, but now looks like that CHP unit just drove right past, right through the interchange. Unbelievable. Well, after all that, it may very well be a situation where the suspect is hiding out. Look at that, another unit making the, one of those cars was him. I wonder if one of those cars, him, Kyle, do you think, looks like, yeah, let's swing on the, can we get on the north side of the 105? Not really, huh? Okay, so we are restricted to the south side of the 105 for air traffic control reasons. So unfortunately, impossible to say. Oh boy, everybody's lost him. It certainly appears that law enforcement has lost him unless he's hiding out under that overpass. Wow. That's how it's done. By all accounts, this suspect is gone with the wind, using one of the oldest tricks in the book, basically hiding out under that overpass just long enough that he was able to basically blend in and maybe get away. Certainly we've seen a number of black and whites patrol underneath that overpass without any luck. So either he's jumped onto an on-ramp or has continued down Imperial Highway. But beyond that, really impossible to say where the suspect ends up, and really with limited information, quite possible that he has completely gotten away with this reckless joyride, lasting about an hour at least by my count. Well, that's going to do it for us up here in Air 7 HD as we continue to try and figure out where the suspect has managed to escape to.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.